Yeah, I'm back. That's the intro. I don't need to say anything else. Like, we're 71 videos in now. This is video 71. You know me. You know the game. You know what's happening. We have no side quest other than the one that's on the way or whatever. So, I'm assuming I can't get him... Yeah, that's why. That's what I thought. So we're just walking. We're walking. Oh. We're not just walking, we're walking. No, no, no. I almost forgot. We got another icon. Alrighty then. So the gimmick is you use these to charge the Zontasoken gauge. And then that can activate the Zontasoken gauge. Yeah. We'll do that. I'm a bing bong. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit you. You. Yeah. You. Ah. Ah. Where am I going to get the money? Not the money, that's... Sure? Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, whatever. Whatever. You're not upgraded, are you? I mean, you're... Yeah, no, I don't even have you, so of course you're not upgraded. And I... Gungnir. And have a spell. So what do you do? Let's strategy in the left dice here. Execute. Sure. Each landed hit fills the Zontasoken gauge. Cool. Heaven's Cloud. Surge forward to strike an enemy. Can be executed multiple times in succession in the previous hit land. Yeah, I tried using that. That one seems really cool, but I don't think I remember it working. Because I actually do think I used that and not this. Yeah, that doesn't seem goated to me. And did I just like having these upgraded, so yeah, it was worth sacrificing a part of the limit gauge. We'll get it back soon enough anyways, probably. I was not expecting the AP cost to be so high. Yeah, I really wasn't, but it was. We probably get a cutscene as soon as we leave here, which is why the gate's closed, if I had to guess. I know this game. I definitely have not played it before, and that's why I predicted that. It'd be really funny if there is no cutscene and I'm actually just...
You were right, Joshua.
I mean, there's dialogue. Oh my god. I was actually wrong. There's pretty much no cutscene or anything.
He's up ahead.
Hey, this one's alive.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish?
Will you lay my dying soul to rest? Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
All right. I'm pretty sure I said I'd talk about something soon last video, but you want to know something?
Let's go.
I cannot be damned to remember what I said I'd talk about. I really couldn't. Like what we talked, I talked a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to get off of Ambrosia already. Oh my gosh. You're killing me,
Straight
game.
home
You're
now.
killing me. I get on Ambrosia, immediately have to get off. Like, bruh.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Okay. That was a cool piece of music, though. Like, had a lot of the prelude and all that. Yeah, so this is a giant area. There's probably
Faster!
a hunt or two over here, but I quite literally never went over here in my first playthrough. I'm just curious if there's anything over here, which is why I'm going over here now. But I, like, never went over here the first time I played. Because, again, there really isn't a reason to explore, which is unfortunate. It's like, that looks like a hunt to me. It's not. And, like... Okay, asshole. Oh, and that thing ran away too after that. So, yeah, see? But, like, it stopped after that. And I think you have to use those to move up the Zontizoken. Or however it's pronounced. I think I'm butchering that, and I feel bad. Views are pretty nice. I still can't believe that fricker knocked me off Ambrosia,
Ready, go?
forcing me to have to fight those schmucks. What an ass. I can't remember. Have I complained about Minecraft yet? I've probably complained about Minecraft and having to clean it. I have another 9-hour Minecraft shift tomorrow, and I'm praying it's essentially just a normal week at this point. I think I'm training some guy too, though, so, normal shift. I don't even know her.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering.
Oh, I meant to do the other one. But yeah, see how much that rose my Zontizoken? Or however it's pronounced. And let's see, yeah, how long can I keep that going? It is a decent amount. Oh, whoops. And now, I should be, yeah. And like, against low-level enemies, like, that's great. But it didn't really ever seem too incredible against bosses or anything, which is why I got rid of it. And like, as long as that's activated, I also keep the sword, I think. And I think it does more damage, I don't know. I also found the Odin stuff kind of annoying with, the auto thing. And like, yeah, the Odin stuff doesn't do a lot of damage on its own, which was, again, my major issue with it. Is that gonna, there it is. See, that's why I didn't really care for Odin, although I genuinely think it's just a skill issue from me. I think I'm just bad. But like, it looks to me, these skills recharge, these ones at least recharge really fast. And like, they're actually kind of fun. Still. And I never, okay, now I triggered it. I don't know. It is actually kind of fun. My understanding is really your play style kind of has to be more so built around Odin. So I imagine Odin is probably the next icon we're getting rid of entirely, if I'm being honest. For either, and again, I'm gonna have to do research. I can't remember when in the DLC you unlock Leviathan. If it's early in the Leviathan DLC, that'll be our next icon. If it's not, Ultima will be our next one. Again, which is the post-game one. Means I'll just have to beat this little game off camera. But, it's not too far away. I meant to use the regular potion, not a high potion, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Me no thinking. Yeah, let's try. Oh, okay, cool. Let's Gungnir you. So yeah, like it's already doing like 25 per hit. How many hits is that? I need to do the math. I see, let's use like the level 4 Arm of Darkness. How much damage does it do yet? I mean, that is actually pretty solid. But the things that build it up aren't that strong, but I guess they recharge really fast. Bruh. I remember this the first time. I'm just like, I remember also the first time playing this being like, there's more. Like, brother in brotherness.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
Like, yeah, with the limit, that's actually doing quite a lot of damage. That's actually not too bad. Okay, with the limit break, that was actually a very powerful move. Oh yeah. Oh. No, yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah? What's the opposite of oh yeah? I mean, obviously the second one's no. What's not oh no? What's the opposite of oh? What is the opposite of oh? Is there like, I can't even think of like, you can't even like think of it like a typography thing. Because O is just a circle. There really is no letter that's like a square. Like a filled in square. I guess a period? But it's also, but periods are also tiny. So period no? Is that the opposite of oh no? I know, that is the question that you clicked onto this video for. I know. I know, I'm just filming. See, like, even with the limit, it's already doing 28 per, but like also, there's enough attacks there that, like, it really isn't terrible. Maybe I'm actually just bad at this game. I still think I'd rather keep these two things and because again, because I definitely want Cold Snap. I want some kind of thing that augments movement. Like, I definitely want something that does. So I can't get rid of it. And I don't want to get rid of the other two. And you kind of need you need Odin as an icon, and there's no point of having his abilities without the icon. So it's essentially Odin's the most all or nothing icon of them all. You're either doing all of them or none of them. Also, geez Louises, I actually
We can rest
sucked
here if you like.
mega
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
mega suckiness there. Hopefully you're like a potion or a high potion or something. It was or something because it was both. Nice.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Okay, wow. Yeah! I'm pretty sure a super boss is right around here. I don't think it shows up until after. Yeah. We're actually almost done with the main quest. I think we'll eventually explore up there. We have to go there for a side quest. Oh, right in front of us. Sorry, not up there. The Coliseum. I don't see a point in exploring it now because we get to more thoroughly investigate it later. I'm pretty sure I said that I expect this video, then 2 in the dungeon, and that's it until the final video besides DLC. And
No
yeah.
villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
That's my issue with this. I kind of went through a thought process last session, realized actually exploration-wise, it's kind of weird that a whole continent's this small, but also like we essentially went through like kingdoms, and Waloed really isn't that much smaller. What makes Waloed feel small is the fact that there's no people, and all the villages are Akashic. Like there's little stuff like over here. And I think there's something over there, but again, there's no real living people here, which just makes it feel barren. So while it land-wise actually isn't smaller than other places, quite honestly, it just feels so much smaller. And I hate to be this kind of person, but we are past this game's peak. I don't think there's any denying that. And that's not, again, not to say that the ending of this game's bad. The actual ending I really do like. But in terms of just the gameplay and the story, we are past the peak. The end of Act 2, Crystalline Dominion, is where this game peaked, and it really does go down after that. It really does not hit that same high ever again. The final boss is really cool, but it is not as good. And yeah.
You'll be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
And it's not like this is a short game, though, so it really isn't that much short. Because it isn't, like, the pacing's worse, but it's not like all of a sudden the game feels like it drops the ball. No, it does feel like we're approaching a conclusion, so. Again, don't mistake what I'm saying for me hating this game or how it ends, because I don't. But it is hard to deny that this final third of the game is really just side quests, and that's it. Once we do this main quest, there will quite literally be about 13 side quests that open up. And again, that may also end up leading to a video where we have a new icon unlocked. Or it may not. It may not. I need to research that, and I'll, in theory, do it during the next cutscene. I won't tell you until it happens. But if you know this game, you can already probably guess when we'll get each icon. Since I've said the term is in
Bother you that we haven't heard a
conditions.
single human sound.
Everything about this place bothers me.
I was gonna say person, no, it's just a Kashik. Yeah, see, like, this is an area for a quest. Same with over here. And even then, those are the only two villages in this part of the area. There must be something, like, lore-wise here. Like, it does feel like what? In all of this, even with abandoned villages, there's only been 4 places. I mean, damn, actually, I was about to say that's not a lot, but, like, Dhalmekia, we go to 4 places. Like, that, other than, like, the cutscene boss areas only. So.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
That is a cool ass shot, though. Oh, what? Frick. Okay. Damn. Yeah, see, like, there's only 4 markers here, though. Like, how many towns are there here? Baklad. Abandoned Village. Tabor. There's 5. That's not one, is it? No. I think that's an abandoned one, though. So there's more abandoned ones. I mean, there's only more Northreach and Lost Wing. Again, Ash just... The fact that there's nobody there, it makes it feel smaller. 1, 2... Technically 3, because it's abandoned. 4, 5. So, like, it really isn't that much less. But it feels like less because there's nobody here. There's more of this place, though, wasn't there? We're going to go there this video. Yeah. Like, oh. No, we're actually there. This is actually the end of the area. That's lame, actually. Yeah, that's another reason why this place feels small. Like, look at that. Yeah, the super boss is like right over there, I'm pretty sure. It's right by this waypoint. It's like right here. The main super boss of this game. That we will definitely have all icons for. We will have all icons for the hunts.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Yeah. We'll probably actually make this a little bit of a shorter video since we're already here. Because my prediction actually is probably wrong.
Has claimed them all.
Let's see that we're not next.
I want all of them so I could do a very satisfying. And yeah, just because of where we're at and how we're gonna stick out the rest of this video with the current Odin stuff, but we'll probably switch to the 2 other ones next video. Just because there's a chance that the video after next we're gonna have a new icon. Although I might purposely delay Odin, even if we don't get Leviathan right at the beginning of the Leviathan DLC. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we had to do a couple of side quests before we could go right to the DLC. I might wait till after those no matter what.
That's a behemoth.
Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Stand back. Here it comes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I know what I just said about like keeping it a secret, but I was right initially. You do unlock. You do actually unlock Leviathan really early in the Rising Tide DLC. So we'll stick with just Odin and fully get to explore Odin as we do this dungeon and the 2 side quests after this before the DLC. Then the first DLC we'll fully do with all, we'll get all that with Odin. And what we'll actually do is I don't need Ice Age. So I'll replace Cold Snap with one of these 2. Then I'll put Leviathan instead of Ramu. I think, assuming I keep enjoying Leviathan. Not Leviathan, Odin. Like I actually am, quite honestly, right now. I'm enjoying him a lot right now. So as of now, I'm actually gonna be keeping Odin for a while because I'm definitely enjoying Odin more now than I did in my actual first playthrough. Oh darn. Oh, this is a cutscene. I was gonna say darn my Zotin.
Stand back! I'll conjure a ward.
Joshua! Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
I'll do Ultima sometime after the DLCs. There are side quests in the Leviathan DLC, so probably as soon as we're done the DLC, I'll probably do it, and then we'll just spend the rest of the time.
I think this might be a job for every
Screwing around with the icons. I don't know yet. Something like that seems
Why
fair.
would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
I like how this just random boss enemy takes this much strength.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Alrighty, once I get the limit break up, I want to use the Zante. So good. I almost died. That's pretty gnarly that I literally just almost died. That's actually crazy. I had to use 2 high potions. It is time to use a stone skin tonic. And once he's staggered, I'll go big hard on him. Limit exalted. No! I don't. How do I use it? No! There we go. Oh my gosh. That was actually a very. That was not an insignificant amount that I just did against him. Yeah, okay, I'm actually having a lot more fun with Odin. This is way more fun than I had with Odin the first time I played. Oh, already. By this point in time, I was already kind of like, I don't know how long Odin's gonna last. And I think by the time I was done this dungeon, I'd already switched out Odin. That ain't happening again. It's crazy. And also, it really does help how quickly those things recharge too. Oh, I failed at it. Also, the precision dodges doing more damage. Again, make that work even better. It's crazy. This Let's Play really has just been me learning, oh, a lot of the things I didn't like initially are actually so goated. And it really, a lot of my dislikes were skill issues. I don't think I want to be in that. I don't think you wanted to be in that. Idiot. Oh, I just realized that was a behemoth. Behemoths actually are very powerful enemies in all the Final Fantasy games, so I guess actually it isn't just some insignificant little frick-frack.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
All right, video over. Bye-bye.